It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Michaela Gray, also known as Yamina McIntosh. I'm an author and a writer, and I have a blog. I have about 758,000 followers internationally. And what I talk about is love, relationships, life, health, sex, anything from A to Z I talk about. From my experiences, things I know, people I know. And what I try to do is from a holistic standpoint is to help people. And so I love Dwayne and Lisa because they are using their integrity to promote the intimate ingredient, which so many people lack, because after sex people don't really have a whole lot. It's just maybe it's not conversation, or there might be broken relationships, and that's what I'm here to talk a little bit about. I'm here to answer questions about some different things. I'm also an co-owner of a day spa called Basic that was in existence for 8 years. We made all of our products all natural by hand, and using the knowledge that I gained from there is something I actually use that helped me enhance my life, my love, my sexual relationship. One of the things I want to talk about tonight is setting the atmosphere and how we create the positive weapons of intimacy. Us being women and us having our partners, we oftentimes don't think about how special we are. Depending on the person that you're dealing with, you can look at yourself as being, well, I'm just like the next person. But there are different things that we can do for our mates and our partners that'll actually attract them and hook them and make them stay. So that people don't wander, people don't cheat. I don't know if anybody has ever been through that, but that's something real and that's something true and that's something that happens. All right. One of the things I want to start with is with Dwayne and Lisa we're talking about is about our bodies, our pheromones, the sweating, the odors, different things that people have and people go through that oftentimes are masked by perfumes, by powders, by scents that don't even complement their body chemistry. One of the things that I learned years ago is I used to wear a scent called Knowing. And I didn't realize that when I was wearing a scent called Knowing, I would get this headache, and people who were around me were sneezing all the time, but they also ended up being very angry. And I really didn't understand what was going on. And what was happening was the patchouli in that particular scent was not working with my body chemistry, so everybody I went around, because we are all people who are, number one, creatures of habit, but our bodies respond to consistency, to sense, and to all of the different senses, that people were affected. So once I began to change the different scents that I wore, people began to respond to me differently. Whether it was in the boardroom, whether when I was in corporate America, when I was going to business meetings, people began to respond to me differently once I changed my scent to Happy, Clinic by Happy. Does anybody know that scent? Okay. Because of the chemical makeup in that particular perfume, it actually complemented my body chemistry. It also helped me, but also my mate, which is key. There are things that we wear a lot of times, and our mates are saying, okay, you smell good, but then at the end of the day, they might not be as attracted to you, or you might not feel that because it's either worn off or it's just not complimenting you. Okay. Now, does anybody wear anything like with vanilla in it, patchouli, grapefruit, or anything like that? No? Okay. I want to talk about those three scents because those are your weapons. Now, if you're looking at different ways that you can enhance your love life, if you can make your partner more attracted to you or become a tease, you should always tease. Okay? If you live with your partner in the morning, it's from the time you get in the shower to how you dress your body, adorn yourself with your lotions and your soaps, to the time that you leave. You want them to remember what you smell like. You want them to remember the motions. You want them to remember how you smell. So when you walk past them goodbye, where there's a kiss or the hug, you want that to remain on their mind. Now, what are the different things that you can do? Definitely, whenever taking a shower,